In the twilight of the Great War that had ravaged the lands of Achaea and Troy for a decade, both sides had reached a grim stalemate. The walls of Troy, massive and seemingly impregnable, stood as a testament to the city's resilience. The Achaeans, frustrated and weary, yearned for a way to breach these formidable defenses and claim victory. Among them, the wily Odysseus, king of Ithaca, conceived a plan as daring as it was cunning. One evening, as the Achaean leaders convened in their encampment, Odysseus stepped forward, his eyes gleaming with a mixture of determination and mischief. "We cannot overcome Troy by force," he declared, "but perhaps we can achieve through guile what we cannot with our swords and spears." The others listened intently as Odysseus outlined his plan. They would build a colossal wooden horse, hollow inside, in which a select group of their finest warriors would hide. The rest of the army would feign retreat, leaving the horse as a supposed offering to the gods, a gesture of their surrender and desire for safe passage home. The Trojans, believing the war to be over and the horse, a gift, would bring it into their city, unwittingly sealing their fate. The construction of the horse began immediately, a masterpiece of deception. The day came when the Achaeans burned their camp and set sail, vanishing over the horizon, leaving behind the immense wooden horse. Within its hollow belly, Odysseus and a band of the bravest Achaeans, including Menelaus, Diomedes, and the son of Achilles. The Trojans, seeing the departing fleet and the abandoned horse, were initially cautious. Some, like the wise Laocoon, warned against accepting the gift. "I fear the Greeks, even when they bear gifts," he proclaimed. But the gods had other plans. As Laocoon spoke, a pair of serpents sent by Poseidon emerged from the sea and strangled him and his sons, a terrifying omen that silenced the skeptics. Hector's widow, Andromache, and the prophetess Cassandra, who foresaw the doom hidden within the horse, were ignored in the ensuing celebration. The Trojans, convinced that the war was over and that they had emerged victorious, opened their gates and brought the horse into the city with great fanfare. As the moon reached its zenith and the city fell into a deep slumber, the trap was sprung. From within the horse, Odysseus and his warriors emerged, opening the gates to the returning Achaean army, which had sailed back under the cover of darkness. Chaos erupted as the Achaeans poured into Troy. The sleeping city awoke to the horrors of war, their dreams of victory shattered in an instant. Fires raged, and the once proud city was reduced to ruins. The defenders, caught off guard, were quickly overwhelmed. Priam, the aged king of Troy, met a tragic end at the altar of Zeus, slain by Neoptolemus. The palace fell, its treasures plundered, and its people slaughtered or enslaved. Amidst the carnage, Aeneas, a noble Trojan warrior, gathered his family and a few followers, guided by the gods towards a destiny that lay far from the burning city. He carried his aged father Anchises on his shoulders, embodying the hope of Troy's survival in distant lands. As dawn broke over the smoldering ruins of Troy, the Achaeans stood victorious. In the annals of history, the wooden horse stood as a symbol, not just of war and conquest, but of the enduring power of human creativity and the eternal dance of fate and free will. The legacy of the Trojan horse lived on, immortalized in the epics of poets and the hearts of those who remembered the great city that once was.